Hello everybody, Piros here to talk about a mechanic in the Isle that I see severely underutilized. I honestly thought about not making this video because I abuse players almost every day with some of the things I'm about to talk about. So what is this mechanic, you ask? Well, it's one that we all know about and think about pretty much every day, but not everyone uses it to its maximum potential. Today I'm going to be talking about the leg break mechanic and 5 different ways you can abuse it. Before we get into that though, I strongly suggest everyone gets into a test level and just sees how good their leg break is on the dinosaurs they play. We all know about the Utah Raptors' good leg break resistance, but did you know that Carnotaur also has fantastic leg break resistance? Dilo too. For the herbivores, pretty much everyone knows that Gallimimus has good leg break resistance. But did you know that Maya was also ridiculous at leg break resistance? Hell, even Theri has a way better leg break resistance than you'd think. Look at this. Boom. That drop was taller than me. Tip number 1. Stalling to regen health. Here I'm fighting this Carno and it's not going too great. So I use this little ledge here to my advantage and just keep jumping off it to avoid the Carno, who is faster than me and has more stamina than me. Wanna know the funny thing? This Carnotaur could easily jump down the waterfall and not break his leg and just kill me. This is what I mean when I say that the leg break mechanic is so underutilized. People just don't know what their dinosaurs are capable of and how far they can fall down. In this Carnotaur's case, he's just missing out on a free meal. Tip number 2. Actually, you're looking at it right now. I'm not just stalling so I can regen health here, I'm stalling to get my stamina back. I know that Dilos regen stam really quickly, and while Carnos have a lot of stamina, they regen it super slowly. So each second I stall here, I'm just giving myself a bigger advantage. Look how much stamina I have compared to the start of this clip. Once again, you see me in a pretty bad situation. Now I can outrun this Juvie, or Subrex, whatever he is, but I'm bleeding, so that's not really gonna work out. So what do? I once again just stall for time and heal up. Tip number 3. Breaking people's legs to even the odds or give yourself an advantage. Now this is probably the most obvious use of the leg break mechanic. So here we have me as a Dilo versus a Giga. The odds aren't looking too great. Let's break his leg to even them out a little bit. With this one, a lot of people have an idea in their head that they have to bait people off big cliffs and drops, but that's not gonna work. People may be stupid, but you're not going to get a lot of people falling for big obvious gaps to fall down. You want to bait them into falling down the subtle little drops mountains have. I highly recommend learning where these subtle little drops and ledges are, especially in hotspot areas. Tip number 4. Making escapes you otherwise wouldn't be able to. Look over here. These two Rexes think they've sealed off the 2 exits. Me and my buddy are Dilos back there, and we know our leg break resistance is really good, so what do? I just go around here and boom. I know the animations are a bit janky because the replay system is a bit janky, but you get the point. Once again, here, we're on the edge of this waterfall, just chillin', and we just see the Spino coming for us. He could just jump down there. Yes, he might break his leg, but he thinks we're trapped. Well, we're not, so see ya, Spino, I'm getting out of here. Number 5. Now this is kind of the opposite of the previous tip. Using it to hunt things and catch up to things. When you're chasing your prey, it'll most likely be running around trees and little ledges and rocks and stuff. But if you have a good understanding of how good the leg break resistance is on your dinosaur, you can easily catch up by like going off these little cliffs and rocks and all sorts of things. as your prey takes the longer path around them. Seriously though guys, I really urge that you go on a test level and just see how strong the leg break resistance is on the dinosaurs you play, because I bet a lot of you haven't, and some of the results will seriously shock you guys. Like, look at this para. Never would have known I could do that before I tested it out. Jesus. And that concludes the video. If you learned something new from this video, please consider subscribing and check out my other videos. But anyways guys, I will see you next time.